Go on.
Okay. So the president was killed a few months ago, and there's been earthquakes, big storms. It's the poorest country in America, so they don't have any electricity. Everything is working with generators or solar panels. So the petrol is very expensive, the gas, and the hotels, they charge you quite a lot. Usually they ask you for 50, 60 US dollars. I managed to bargain a place for 35 per night. That it was not a luxury hotel, still safe. And then the main
35.
35, 35.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so I stayed 2 nights there. Like I arrived the first day, just going to the hotel, and next day, like you can go. There is a UNESCO heritage place that it's called
Citadel?
the Citadel, La
Yeah.
Ferrière, and the ruins of Sanssouci Palace. It was the king that promoted the independence in the 19th century, so it's pretty nice there, like a fortress in a mountain with many cannons and nice views around. And I went with a taxi driver. Like I told you, everything is very expensive. I pay like 80 US dollars for the driver, and then there you must pay for a guide and the entrance fee. They ask you $35. I managed to bargain again for $20. I could get it. So
What language was you
100.
speaking with them? What language you were speaking? Can you speak French?
I can speak French, Spanish, and English.
You can speak French.
Yes, but with the driver I was speaking in Spanish. He could speak as well English, but he was working. Many Haitian people from Haiti, they work in Dominican Republic, so they learn Spanish.
Yeah.
So it was easy. And with the guide in the fortress and the palace, I was talking in English. Like he couldn't speak Spanish, like he could speak or English or French. Or
You have a contacts of guide?
Yeah, yeah.
And you have a
I
contacts of
call-
taxi driver?
Yeah, yeah. I have,
Yeah?
I have both, so you can
Okay.
ask. And yeah, like next day I just came. It's like a 10-hour drive, like with crossing borders. It's making like some stops on the way. So yeah, like 10 hours. You leave like at 8 a.m. You arrive there. There's like 1 hour difference. So you arrive there from 8. It will be like 6, but it's 1 hour less. So you arrive at around 5, and on the way back you lose 1 hour. So instead, like you are leaving also at 8 a.m. You arrive to Santo Domingo. Around.
They have a
7.
difference time difference?
Yeah.
1 hour less.
Yeah, 1 hour less in
Less.
Haiti. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So the bus drop you to which city? Habogaitin?
Yeah, there is a like the Caribe Tours
Okay.
bus station.
Okay, and from bus station to the hotel, how did you get?
Like I had a contact, but I couldn't reach it because I have a friend that he was like a few months ago, but the WhatsApp it was not working. So I asked the guiding Caribe Tours, like, do you know a cheap place to stay? And he recommended me a taxi driver. He told me he can take you to different hotels and you ask prices. So it was just a taxi driver that he was waiting for passengers to take them.
So you just took random
yeah,
the first...
yeah, like the first guy.
You are crazy. Bro, you're really crazy.
No, but he was like recommended by the guy of Caribe Tours, like the bus company. He recommended me, so it was supposed that he knew this guy.
Ah, you had the name of that driver even? Or you had...
No, just like I asked, where can I stay? And the guy of like the bus company, he told me, I know this guy, you can trust him.
Ah, bus driver told you, this is okay.
It's not the bus driver, like there is like this
Bus worker.
Yeah, like bus worker that they also help you with the passports. Like you have to go out at the border, like in the Dominican Republic side and the Haiti side, but they collect the passports and help you with everything. It's very easy. They pay the taxes for you. You don't need the money.
Like a steward.
When you buy the bus ticket, you pay for the taxis. So you just forget about everything. So it's very easy. You fill a form when you want to enter Haiti. Fill a form. like very easy, a paper. And at the moment, they didn't ask for PCR tests, antigens, or vaccination. They
Okay.
didn't ask
Okay.
anything. So it was
So
very
taxi
big
driver,
change.
sorry, taxi driver drop you to the hotel.
Yeah, and next day I say, okay, can you take me to this citadel? And he say, yes, we meet at 8 a.m. and I will take you. And in 4 hours, like we were able to visit. It's like not that far, like 25 kilometers from the city.
Yeah.
So it depends of the traffic. Traffic is chaotic in one part of the city, but from this place we reach like kind of easy. So like in 4 hours we were able. It's like very steepy mountain or hill. So with the car, like the last part you have to walk. It's like maybe 20 minutes or like walking, or you can take a horse. You can
Wow.
make it both, or horse or walking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like if you are like kind of brave, instead of going with the taxi driver, you can try to arrive by public transport. There is like this, they call it tap, like a small car
small.
full of people, and you arrive
A small minibus.
Yeah, like Milton, it's called the name of the city, and you arrive there and you ask for a moto taxi. So he can take you to the palace and the fortress as well with a motorbike. And the last part, you cannot go with the motorbike, you must walk.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want to ask you, in which city that American guy was robbed from Nebraska?
Yeah, like I have a friend, German friend, he was staying in the same hotel here in Dominican Republic, and he told me he knew in Santo Domingo an American guy that he tried to reach Port-au-Prince.
Yes.
Or like another border crossing.
Yes.
And on the way, like he was robbed
In capital.
at the border.
On the border.
Like yeah, like I think that he was robbed twice or something like this. I didn't get it very well, but the border and then in Haiti as well. So just be
So, but he was
careful.
hidden to the capital.
I think so.
Okay.
I didn't met this guy. Like was like another guy told me about. him.
Okay.
So
Okay, great.
I'm not sure about the story, but yeah, like I have a friend, a Spanish friend that I met in Libya, and she took a plane to Port-au-Prince, and she really get scared when she arrived to the airport. She booked a hotel, but she didn't have how to arrive from the airport to the hotel, so she just asked. There are like many NGOs there that they are also, sometimes they are robbed. They are with bringing like medical stuff or food and water, and they are also sometimes robbed. So she asked like these guys if they could take her to the hotel, and in Nomad Mania website she contacted a guy that he was like, so she was walking around, but this guy also, she told me that he was rude with, there were like some children from a school that they came and he started to push the people and stuff, so she didn't have a really good experience, and she actually changed the flight. She flew away next day or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
She was planning to stay longer, but she didn't like it and changed the flight. Yeah. So, but this part, like I was walking around the city, like the colonial city with the cathedral, and of course, like people.
So you was walking alone in Haiti, in a city,
yes,
in a colonial part of the city. No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
You're fucking crazy.
Actually, now I think it helps also because of the pandemic. It happens to me in other countries that, you know, like people try to keep also like the
Distance?
safe distance. So maybe because of that, or I don't know, like not many people.
Did you care about your security or safety? Did you took someone with you?
Yes, I was walking with my bag, my cell phone, taking some pictures, just being careful, like.
But you didn't took any big muscle guy or someone with a weapon, not like that.
No, I was with the taxi driver, like with the car, and I felt very safe at the moment. And like I asked him, like we can meet in 2 hours in the cathedral, and I was walking around. I entered to the church by myself, and yeah, just being
That's how I did in Afghanistan. Everyone told me it's crazy, they will kill you, kidnapped, and you will find the troubles.
like
But I was walking there alone.
Yeah, like these countries, you just feel it, you know? Like I
Yeah.
didn't see like many people with like really poor or drug, like in some countries.
People was okay.
Yeah, like people, there were like many people working, just not begging or like searching.
Was the people staring on you?
Yeah, of course, because I'm super white, so
Yeah.
they can see me from
Yeah.
very, very far.
Did they try to speak with you, to ask you something or not?
Not really. It's like what I told you. It's like there was like some people maybe say something, but yeah, not really.
Ah, okay.
Like with compared to another countries, it was okay, and I feel safe. Like in other countries, you see like people that like street people that they don't have food and like even the clothes or something, but here it's like everybody is trying to sell some stuff and they manage to survive. Also, I think that many people from Haiti now they live in United States or abroad, and they
They live in here.
or Dominican Republic, so they send money to their families in Haiti. So actually, probably it's not that. I didn't feel like unsafe at all. Yeah, like
Nobody came to you to trying to sell you something? No?
not really.
Nobody came to ask you money?
No.
No.
Now I'm thinking, but I like for sure here in Dominican Republic, like more people came to me to try to sell something, or do you want a taxi? Like moto taxi
Nobody offering you
or
even
something.
taxi there?
Like most of the time I was with the taxi driver. So
Okay.
I was inside of the car, but
Yeah.
when I was walking around, like they didn't really.
Okay, and how much you pay in total for that taxi driver? For that 2 days?
Like-
It was the same taxi driver, right?
Yeah,
2 days.
same, yeah, it was just like it was like the first day I paid $10 to take me to the hotel.
Yes.
But we went also trying to find a place that I thought it was cheaper. It's a school. Like before they were hosting people, they were in Airbnb.
Okay.
Actually, you can see it in hotels.com. Still appears like École des Coupons, but it's closed. Like
Okay.
we went there, it was supposed to be $20 only,
Okay.
but it was closed. So
Okay.
it took me to another hotel, kind of far, and so I paid like $10 for this
For-
ride,
yes.
$80 the day for the Citadel and the Colonial
30.
and back. No, 80.
80. Next day.
Zero.
Next
Yeah, like
next
the,
day.
The whole
Whole trip.
day, yeah. And then third day he took me again to the bus station, and I gave him like also $10. So like in total $100. Yeah.
In total.
Yeah. So yeah, it's expensive, but
So you spent there 2
sometimes-
nights.
Yeah, I stayed 2 nights. There.
2 nights.
Yeah.
Only 2 nights.
Yes.
So one night you came and you was having rest. 1 day trip,
Yeah.
completely trip in country.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next day I
Final night.
I came back.
And in the morning, after second night, you got back to bus station.
Yeah.
You had a ticket already with you,
Yes, like you can.
like an open ticket.
I leave it
Yes.
open.
Open ticket.
Yeah, I leave it open just in case I wouldn't manage to visit this place. But I decided because like I'm on a budget, so I decided to come back to Dominican Republic. I could have stayed like another day and make a tour to Labadee Beach. There are some nice beaches in the north or something. But like for me, like paying another $35 per night plus the driver and everything is like I'm not paying $50 just for going to a beach. So I just decided to
So you could
come
stay
back.
one more night, you mean?
Yeah, like I could stay longer. Like they give you like you can stay 3 months. Like
Yes.
4. But for me, it was not worthy to stay longer. I'm focused in visiting like UNESCO heritage places.
Yes.
So I visited this one. It's the only
How much
one
cost
in the
visit
country.
to the beach? You told me. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Like if you manage to go by public transport, it could be cheap.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like completely safe. So
Okay.
I didn't want to take the risk and paying another day to a
Okay.
taxi driver to take me to that place.
Okay, okay.
I
Thank you,
didn't
thank you.
want to.
Few questions, short answers, please.
Okay.
Total impression, complete impression about country.
Yeah, that it for me it was not like that unsafe. I wouldn't say like this city, even they say like Port-au-Prince, the capital, it's dangerous, but like here they say it's not problem. And even outside the citadel there are like many people like trying to sell magnets or hats, like souvenirs, like
Outside
like,
citadel.
yeah, like it was like a very touristic, it's
But
a
that's
very
okay.
tourist place. Yeah.
They was not aggressive.
No. Not
Just
at
normal
all.
sellers.
Yeah, like buying
Okay.
this, like when I was going down the citadel, they were like playing music. For me,
Normal
like,
tourist
it was
place,
something,
regular tourist
like,
place.
like a tourist. But they were not rude at all and everything. So they are happy, like people going there.
Yeah. Did you
Like-
pay for visit citadel? The entrance fee?
They asked me, I told you, they asked me for $10 the entrance fee.
Yeah.
Then 25 for the guide.
Yeah.
And then if you want the horse, another.
So you didn't pay for horse?
55 in total if you want the horse, or 35, like 35 if you want like to walk the guide and the ticket. But I managed to pay only 20. Like
20 for guide do.
for guide and ticket. So
Guide and ticket.
Yeah, only 20.
Oh. So they gave you
Like
discount.
bargaining kind of hard, like saying please, I don't
That's
have
good.
more money. The hotels they are very.
So somebody was
expensive.
going together with you and give you information, yeah?
Like with the taxi driver, the guy came with us, so we visit the citadel, and the guy with me. There is another guy that he opens the
You have a contacts of the
citadel,
guide
something.
from Citadel? You have a contacts? Citadel guide?
I had one from my friend that he was, but the taxi driver, he got his contact, so he called.
Taxi
The
drivers,
taxi
they
driver,
have a contacts of that
like
guy.
they are also, like,
Okay.
Like when you arrive to the place, there are guides that they come to you. Like, do you want a guide? But he says,
Yeah.
no, I have a
So the
friend,
people are
so-
helpful. People are helpful.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
They all, everybody wants
Okay.
to do it. Like another thing is that it's like super dirty. Like they throw all the rubbish. Like you see, like this
Of course.
small rivers.
Of
and
course.
the beach in this place and the market.
Super polluted.
It's like super